password to log into IBM. Enter your password here and then click on login, and you will see a dashboard like this. While you are doing this, I will also quickly do that for my own account. I'm using a student's account so that I will see the same website or the same portal as you are seeing. Uh, I don't know why I'm logging out of the shared screen. Is my screen visible there?
Selection, yes, Amit. Plan of action, allocation of appropriate budgets, and overall.
Okay. Okay, my screen is visible, right?
She also supervises.
Okay. Good. All right. So, yeah, you are on the dashboard. So I will be also on the dashboard with my site. Let me quickly do that. I thought that my screen was not sharing. All right, I am also logging in, and I am logged in. I hope that you are also logged in with me. Those who have not logged in, I will repeat the steps one more time. So what you need to do is you need to go to this link, cloud.ibm.com/login, and you're going to click continue and enter your password here. Once you enter your password, click on login, and you will see a dashboard like this. If you are seeing a dashboard like this, I am also seeing the dashboard as similar as you have. All right, so I will wait the next 30 seconds for all of you to get logged in, and then let's start designing our own chatbot using Watson Assistant. All right, so let's move ahead. The first step to design our own chatbot is to create a resource on our IBM Cloud. So this blue button here on the top right corner says create resource. So we are going to click on that. And after that, in this catalog, we are going to type Watson Assistant. All right, so I will quickly explain you the steps right now. No need to do it with me. I will do it with you live, where you and I will be both doing it together. So quickly follow these steps here right now. No need to go to other window and do this simultaneously. Right now, just watch and learn, and then we will do it together. So what we are going to do is we are going to click on create resource here to create our first resource, and then on catalog type Watson Assistant. Watson Assistant looks like this. The icon is a conversational icon, and we have to click on this one, Watson X Assistant. Any other assistant will not work. So Watson X Assistant, we are going to click on this one. And once we click on Watson X Assistant, it will open a dialog box like this, where it will ask me to give me a server location. All right, choose a server location. So Dallas is preferable for more functionality. Sydney server is preferable for speed. We will choose Dallas because later on we have to use generative AI model also with our chatbot. And that is only available on Dallas server. So quickly, do not follow steps with me because you will miss something, okay? Because in hurry, what you will do is you will choose Sydney. So we will do it together when I will also do it on the screen with you. Right now, just look at the screen and what I am doing. I'm just going to show you the steps. Here, we will select Dallas, and we are going to click on this. I have read and agree to the following license agreements. And then we will click on create to create our first Watson X assistant. All right. So also be very careful. Please do not suggest or select the credit card option. Do not select the paid plan. You have to select the free plan only. I will not be responsible if you are going to lose your money by selecting paid plan. I already told you, you have to select the free plan that IBM has offered you for 365 days, right? So please be very sure that you have selected the free plan here and you have read the agreements, and then click on create. Once I click on create, it will take me to a Watson Assistant page. Here, it will ask me to launch Watson Assistant. I'll click on this link, we'll launch Watson Assistant, and my Watson Assistant will be launched. Okay, so now I will create my first assistant on this page. Here, I will type a name for my assistant. I am naming my assistant Foodie Bot for today. And the description of this assistant is that this bot will help customers to order, track food directly, right? So this is my assistant and this is the description. After creating a name for my chatbot and a description, I will click on next. When I click on next, it will ask me some questions about my assistant. First is where my assistant will live. We have already planned this assistant, right? And we were going to deploy this on web. So I will choose web as an option here. There are other options like SMS, Slack, Facebook, WhatsApp, others. But these are third-party integrations that we will learn when we will learn advanced chatbot designing. Right now, we are only deploying our chatbot for web. So we will use this web option here. Then for the second one, we are going to tell the chatbot about our industry. Here I'm going to select I am a student because all of you are student right now. So you will just choose here I am a student and move on to the third one. Now you already have your own teams and you must have a role in your team. Select your role that you have in your team in this option. If you are a lead strategist, if you are a content strategist, designer, developer, whatever. I'm going to choose designer because I'm designing this chatbot. And the last one, I'm going to choose an option of what this chatbot will do. I want to provide confident answers to common questions, so I will select this option. When I choose all of these options of personalizing my assistant, I will see the next option live. So I will click on this next option to move to the next window. The next window is to customize the chatbot's user interface. Here I can add an avatar image to my chatbot as well as name my assistant. I can also select the themes from this window, whether it is a light theme or a dark theme. So we are going to customize our chatbot's user interface from this. We are going to wait here because I promised you that I will be doing it with you live. So I'm going to open my account and I'm going to do it with you. You follow these steps with me. Here at this step, we are going to add an avatar image. So I have created this avatar image for my chatbot. This is my foodie bot. I call this chatbot Coco. And the avatar image should be 64 into 64 or 100 into 100 dimensions. This is in pixels. I have already created this file. You have downloaded this file from the link that I have given you. This should be hosted in public domain. So we will be creating our own cloud account. If you are here, just let's pause it. Let me do it together, repeat all the steps, and let me get to this stage where we are customizing our own chatbot. I'm sharing my screen and I'm sharing my browser. So this is my dashboard. I'll go to create resource. I'll do it slow because you are also following with me. Create resource on the top right corner. In the catalog, I will type Watson Assistant and click on this one, the Watson X Assistant. Okay, Watson X Assistant, I will click this one. So follow along with me, click on this Watson X Assistant. Here in this, I will select the Dallas location here, this one, the North America, Dallas, US South. Okay, the Dallas location enables more, it has more GPUs basically. So it enables more processing power into our systems. Also, I'm very, very sure that my plan is free and I'm not using a trial plan or a plus plan. So if you use this, it will detect money and yeah, that will be a loss of money because we are creating a free chatbot, right? So free chatbot here, if this tick is there, I'm sure that everything is okay. I have selected Dallas. I will click on this. I have read and agree to the license agreements. You also follow along with me. Click on this. I have read and agree to following license agreements and click create. Once I create this, it will take me to the Watson X Assistant page. As a lot of us are doing it together, it will take some time. That's why I have created these slides and I have already showed you the steps. Okay, so once I click on create, it will take me to another site, right? This is my IBM Cloud Watson Assistant site. Okay, so here it is, Watson Assistant YA. It must be showing something else for you, but for me, it is showing this. All right, so here are some API keys and URLs. This is used when you are designing your app and using API of this Watson to connect it to Watson Assistant. Okay, so right now we are not going to design any app. We are going to use this Watson Assistant on website, right? So we will click on Launch Watson X Assistant, this option here. Okay, this is what we learned in the slides also, right? So the next step was to click on Launch Watson X Assistant. We will reach here. Okay, so we will create our first assistant. The first assistant. All right, you will be seeing this launch the 30-day trial. So agree to this because it will enable you more capabilities than the free trial one. So just agree to this and move ahead. And here, no need to do anything here. Just cut this option. To create your first assistant, name your assistant. So I am naming it Foodie Bot. You can name any name as you want, be as creative as you want to be. Okay. The description is it will solve queries of customers. Okay. And the language is English. I will just choose next to personalize my assistant. Here I will select web because my web assistant will be on web. The industry, I am a student. The role is of a designer. And I want to provide confident answers to common questions. After answering all these questions, I will select next. All right, at this stage, we are going to give a face to our chatbot. All right, so we are going to add an avatar image on for our chatbot. The name of my chatbot is Coco. So I'm naming it Coco, the foodie bot. Okay, so let's name it Coco, the foodie bot. And this is here. Okay, so the name reflects here. Now let's add an image to it. I told you that we will be using IBM Cloud. IBM offers you 25 GBs of cloud space. So we will be utilizing that 25 GB to store all the data that we will use in chatbot designing. Okay, so what we are going to do is we will use this, we will go back to this tab, IBM Watson Service tab, and click on this IBM Cloud again to reach our dashboard. Okay, I'm going to teach the steps here. Just reach this dashboard and I'm going to show you the steps on PowerPoint slides once and then we will do it together. Okay, so if you are here, very good. And if you have reached a cloud dashboard on the other tab, let's get back to the class. Let's get back to the Zoom interface and I quickly share my slides. Okay. So what we will do is on the dashboard, we will create another resource. Now we are using one more resource from IBM, which is the cloud storage. So when I click this create on resource, I will have this catalog. On this catalog, I will type object storage. Right now, you don't have to do anything. Don't follow with me because you will miss a step. We will do it together when I will do it with you slowly. Okay. So click on this object storage. You are going to click on this object storage and we are going to create a cloud object storage for IBM Cloud. We are not going to use satellite version. We are going to use the cloud resources here. Okay, so click on IBM Cloud and click create. Once I click create, I will be taken to the cloud object storage site. Here, to store my files, I need to create a bucket. So I will click on create bucket option here. And after clicking this, it will give me some options of what bucket do I want to create. So a bucket is where I will store these files. Now I want to create a bucket for hosting a static website because we are going to host our own website on cloud. So I will select this option of host a static website here. I will click on create and that bucket will be created. Okay. So that in that bucket, all I need to do is to enable it to public. So I will scroll down, go to enable public access and enable the public access. Once I click on enable public access, once I click on this enable, my bucket will be accessible to all the general public. Okay, so I will use this to store my files and retrieve my files from this bucket. After this bucket, I can upload files on the bucket. Right now, we are not going to upload our files. We are just going to click on next. We will be going to test your bucket option. And in the test your bucket, once your bucket is created, we will be uploading our files. All right, let me quickly take you to the steps through my own account. We were here on customize your chat UI. Okay, so let me do it slowly so that you also follow along. In the next tab, you open your cloud dashboard by clicking on IBM Cloud. So you clicked on IBM Cloud and you are in this dashboard. We are going to create another resource. So we'll click on create resource here. Once I click on create resource, I will select object storage. Okay, I will type object storage in this catalog. Once I see this option of object storage, I will click on this object storage. And I will see this option of IBM Cloud here. So I will select the IBM Cloud option for my object storage because I'm going to use the cloud to store all of my data, right? Then I will click on this create option to create my cloud storage instance. Just like Google Drives, we are creating this cloud storage so that we can upload all of our files to this storage. Once we click on this create option, we will be reaching to this page, the cloud storage page. Okay. Once we reach the cloud storage page, we will create a bucket. This bucket will hold our data. Okay. Bucket is a storage space that holds the data. We're going to click on host a static website. Okay, so we are going to click on host a static website, click create here. On this, I'm going to change only one thing. In create bucket, I'm going to change only one thing, which is I'm going to turn on the public access. Okay, once I enable public access, I click on this enable. I will move down, scroll down, and click on next. I will click on next again. On test your bucket, I will do nothing and I will go to view bucket configuration. I will just click on this and I am here. In this 3 tabs, I will select objects and I will reach to the object tab. Okay, I'm receiving a lot of chat box. Okay, thank you so much for letting me know that my screen was frozen and you were not able to see my screen. Okay, so I'm going to show again all the steps. I'm so sorry that I kept the PPT screen for sharing. All right, all those who have messaged me that my screen was not visible, I'm going to repeat all these steps for you. First, I will have to delete the account that I created so that I can create the account again. Okay, let me quickly do that for you. All right, so my storage is deleted. So let's quickly again do that one more time. So you are at this screen, you are at the dashboard. You are going to click on create resource here. All right, so let's click on create resource. On the catalog tab, search object storage and click on object storage here. All right, so in the IBM Cloud, we are going to select creating an IBM Cloud account for this. So create a IBM Cloud. I hope that now my screen is visible. I'm repeating the screen steps again. So we are going to go to IBM Cloud, create resource, type object storage, select object storage and reach here, the cloud object storage. Okay, so it will load after some time. So I am going to wait for some time for my cloud object storage to be loaded. I'll just quickly reload it. I hope that it gets loaded once I load it. Yes, here. So my cloud object storage here, I will create a bucket here. Okay, so I will quickly repeat the steps one more time. Go to the IBM Cloud, create a new resource, type cloud object storage, and from there, click on IBM Cloud and then create it, and then you will reach here. So here you have to create a bucket to store the data. Okay, so creating a bucket, you have to host a static website. Okay, because we are using it to host a static website, we are going to create this. Scroll down where you have this public access for with you. Okay, so you're going to click on this public access because we need for all these images to be public. And we enable this. All right. And then click on this next. Again, we are going to click next. For test your bucket, we are not going to test our bucket. We are going to view bucket configuration. And we are going to open this objects here. Okay, objects. Now, in this objects, I have this, I can upload all of my files here. So we are going to upload all the files that we require for our website. So on this upload option, we will click on upload and go to upload folders. Let's upload folder. And on downloads, I have this on my desktop, chatbot resources. You will have the similar folder with you, right? So you click on this folder and upload it. Okay. So it says upload all the chatbot resources. Once you do, trust the site. I trust this, upload this. So you also click on this upload and upload all these files to the cloud. Okay, I will repeat these steps. I know that a lot of people are not following, so I will just repeat these steps. I'll go to my slides when my files are being uploaded. So I will show you, you were here, right? You were customizing your chatbot UI. Go to another browser, that is the tab that you have open. There you need to click on IBM Cloud. Once you click on IBM Cloud, you will see here the create resource option. You click on this create resource, type on the catalog object storage. Okay, so object storage and click on object storage here. Once you click on object storage, you will see that where you need to create your storage, on cloud or on satellite. So you need to create it on IBM Cloud. All right, so once you create it on IBM Cloud, click on create. Now your cloud object will be created. Here you need to create a bucket to store your data. Click on create bucket and you need to create a bucket to host a static website. Because we are hosting a static website, do not use any of these three options. Host a static website and click on create. Once I click on create, I need to make this bucket public. So I will scroll down. I will reach where enable public access is written. I will make this enable, and I click on this enable option, and I click on this next option in advanced configuration. I don't need to do any advanced configuration. Scroll down, click on next. On upload files, I don't want to upload right now, so I will click on next again. I will not test my bucket. I will quickly move to a page which will look like, sorry, this. All right. So here I will select, you will be here in configuration. So you don't need to do anything in configuration. Go to objects and click on upload. Once you click on upload, you can upload folder. So click on upload folders and select that folder that you have at your desktop and upload that folder. Okay. So I have already done that. It might take a little bit of time to load because it will take some time that to load. So because a lot of people are doing it together, so be patient at this step. If you have done this, very good. If you have not, then let's wait for some time. All right. Now here you will see that on the first here resource, I have the avatar image. Okay. So I have given this avatar image in the folder. So I have this avatar image here right there on the first. You need to select that avatar image. Click on this. If you have already uploaded this, if you have not, please check the steps. Okay. So you can do it later on at your own speed. If it is loading slow for you, then you will be able to do it later. So let's quickly look at the steps, come back to Zoom. So on this one, resources, I need to click on this image of avatar, and I will copy this link, copy this image link from here. Okay, I'm copying this link from here. I go to the tab where my customize my UI option is there. I add an avatar image and I paste that link here. Okay, and I click on save. Once I click on save, my avatar image will be live on my chat box. So my chatbot looks like this now. Coco, the foodie bear bot, my avatar image is there and my chatbot is live. I can also make more customizations. I can make the theme dark or light. I can change the colors. I can change the primary color, accent color. So accent color is something like this. If I type hi here, so this is my accent color. I can change this to any color if I want. I think blue was better, so I'm doing it blue again. Okay, so yeah. All right, so if you have already created a cloud instance on your cloud, then you will need to delete that. Okay, I will show you how to delete that quickly. Go to your resource list. Some of you are facing this problem, so I am teaching this. Go to this option here, go to resource list. In the resource list, there is a storage. This storage, click on storage, and this will be a cloud storage. And from this, you can delete this. Okay, so if you delete this, you will be able to create your object storage again. Now I already have that. I don't need to delete that. I will come back to cloud object storage, and this was my cloud object storage, and these were my objects, and I used one of them. So I will quickly show you the steps again. Once you upload all these images, the first image, the avatar.png, you go here and you click or you copy this public URL, that URL, and you can paste it in this and save. Okay, so this is my avatar image. I have named my bot. I'm satisfied with the appearance of my bot, so I'm clicking next to move ahead. Okay, next is I can preview my assistant. So my assistant looks like this. My preview, my this is the image that I have, the avatar image. The chatbot looks like this. The name comes here, Coco the foodie bot. And I'm happy with this preview. So I will click create. Once I click create, it will take me to this window where it says, congratulations, you have configured your first assistant. So it will take me to a congratulatory window, and this is my first assistant, and here I can design my first assistant. So I'll wait for all of you to come here. I will show my slides one more time. Here, if you have uploaded all these images, you will click on the avatar image. You will copy this code, this address of the image from here, and you will go to the other tab and paste that code here and save it. Once you save it, your avatar image will be displayed here. And you click on next from here, and you click on your preview will come. And if you're satisfied with this preview, click on create. Once you click on create, you will reach a window like this where you will get a congratulatory message that you have configured your first assistant. Now you can continue to build and get your assistant ready to interact with customers. Okay. I will wait for all of you to reach here where you are seeing this congratulations message. If you have reached to a congratulations message, please give me a thumbs up. All right, now I see that a lot of people are getting error like access denied, invalid CSRF token. You need to, okay. You need to create a bucket of hosting a static website only. Okay, no need to go to any other. If you already have an instance of light plan on service, you might have already created your own uh, account on the cloud. So you need to delete that. Go to this option here on the cloud and delete the instance first. I know that yeah, a lot of you are facing problems. I'm reading the chatbot, so I will resolve some of your issues. A lot of people are giving me thumbs up so that I know that a lot of people have reached to this page. Okay, thank you so much. If you have reached this page, give me a thumbs up. I'm going to repeat from upload. A lot of people are asking me to repeat from upload. So I will just quickly repeat and we will move ahead with our steps. So once we reach to this area, I will show my screen on this. Okay, here, cloud object storage. Okay, so once you will be at configuration. After completing all the steps, you will be at configuration. You'll click on this objects thing here and click on upload. Okay, so once you upload the folder, you will have all these files here. You need to use the first file. So you will click on the first file here, this images one, and you will click on this copy option from here, copy option, and you copy this, go to your IBM Watson Assistant, and you paste it on this. You click on this, add a avatar image, and you paste this link here. After pasting this, save this, click avatar image will be created. Then click on next, and then click on create, and you will reach here, the congratulations. Okay. Yeah.
Hello,
So
Amit, am I
after
audible?
this,
Amit, am I audible?
yes, Rashika, please.
Actually, some of the students are facing issue that you are being, going fast. So it would be great if you could do step by step and slowly. Or they are messaging me directly. So yeah.
Okay, yes. So I'll be doing it a little bit slow from now on. I have already, so I'm repeating it 2 times. One time I'm doing it fast so that you understand the steps. One time I'm doing it slow so that you can follow along. Okay, so you need to be also active in following along. Okay, so because I can't repeat it 10 times because then that session will be like four hours long. All right, so I will repeat one more time. No worries, I will repeat it from the start and let's see where we have reached so far. Okay, so this time I'm going to repeat it very slow. All right, so let's go back to the start. Here, we logged in to our IBM Cloud using our college ID. We entered our password. We created our first resource that is for Watson Assistant. On the catalog, we typed Watson Assistant. We clicked on Watson X Assistant and we selected the server location of Dallas, not Sydney. Check on this, I have read and agree to following license agreements and click create. Once we select the free plan and check on this and click create, we will be reaching this page. Here, launch Watson X Assistant. You will click on this blue option, okay? And here, your first assistant will be created. Now, name this assistant, any name, any description. Click on Next to personalize your assistant. Once we click on Next, choose an option where your assistant will be live. It will be live on web. So we are going to select web option here. Here we will select I am a student. Your role is of a designer. And I want to provide confident answers to common questions. So I will select this. Then I will click on next to personalize, customize my agent. Okay. Here I needed an avatar image and I have already provided you a folder with all the images. Now we need to host these images on the cloud. So what we will do is we'll go to IBM Cloud here again on the new window, on the next window, IBM Cloud. In our dashboard, we will click on create resource. On create resource, we will type object storage. Click on object storage to create our first storage object. So we are going to create on IBM Cloud. So we will select the IBM Cloud option here. And after selecting this IBM Cloud, we will click create. Okay. Now we are on the IBM Cloud. The IBM Cloud object storage is being created for me. We will click on create bucket option here to create a bucket to store all of my data. When we click on this create bucket option, we will see a lot of options of the buckets. We will have to select host a static website option. Okay, and then click on create. Once we select host a static website, we will see a option like this. In this option, I have to select the enable public access option. I have to check that mark from there. Once I check mark, I will be able to enable the public access of this cloud. Okay, so I will click on enable. I'll scroll down, go to next. Again, go to next. In my test my bucket, I will go to next and reach somewhere which will look like this. Here I will reach a configuration page, right? I'll go to objects, upload the files, the whole folder, go to upload and click on upload folder and upload the whole folder. And after uploading, I will click on this avatar image. I will copy this code from the avatar image, go to my assistant and paste that code where my avatar image is there and save it. After saving it, I will go to next. Click on next and I will see the preview of my chatbot. Coco, the friendly bot, the avatar image is here, and I will click on create. Once I click on create, I will see a window like this, which says congratulations. Okay. So now we will start designing our own bot. Okay. Now we are designing our rule-based chatbot. Now let's come back to Zoom. No need to work right now because we need to learn first how to design, and then I will do it slowly when we are working. Okay. So designing our rule-based chatbot, first action. So we design it using three entities. One is actions, steps, and variables. What is action? Action is how a customer will interact with a chatbot. Okay. So what will the customer say to the chatbot? What will the customer, what are the dialogues that customer will say are called actions. Steps are what will our chatbot respond or ask to a customer. And variables, as you know, if you are familiar with programming, are something in which we will store and retrieve the customer responses. Okay, so we will design our rule-based chatbot with these three things: actions, that means what is the customer is saying to the chatbot; steps, that means what is our chatbot saying or asking or responding or doing; variables, in which we are storing these customer responses. I will explain all these three things to you in detail. Okay, actions for our chatbot. So we are going to create our chatbot. In the beginning, I told you that our restaurant chatbot we are creating, right? So we need to give answer. So our actions for our chatbot will be: number one, answering questions about the restaurant. First action is that users can ask questions about restaurant, like where is the restaurant, what is the location, when are you open, who do you deliver, and what is your menu, all these things. Second action is to answer questions about menu. Okay, so one is to answer questions about restaurant, second is answer questions about menu, and third is to manage orders. Okay, so these three actions we are going to create for our chatbot. Let's create the first action. That means if any customer asks all these questions to my chatbot, right? It asks questions about the restaurant. Maybe it asks, tell me about the restaurant. I want to know about you. What is your story? Where do you source your produce from? How many locations do you have? Do you deliver food? Are you open for breakfast? What are the restaurant timings? So all these questions are about the restaurant. So when a customer asks all these questions to me about the restaurant, this is the action. This is the first action that I will create. Okay, so let's create our first action. So what I will do is I will scroll down in the window. We are here on the home. I will click on create your first action. Okay, to create my first action. And after that, this window will get open. In this window, I will click on create action. When I click on create action, I have two options to create action. One is to start with templates, or one is to start from scratch. So I have some templates which are already made by IBM. These are some quick templates that you can use for many general purposes. I will show you these templates and what are the templates we already have in IBM. Or you can start from scratch. Okay, so we are going to start from scratch. We will click on start from scratch, and it will take us to a window like this where a new action window will be there. So we will write our action here. That means what is the customer saying to our chatbot. Okay, we will write it. Customer says, tell me about the restaurant, right? This is the dialogue that is happening between me and the customer. So customer says, tell me about the restaurant. So we are defining these rule-based chatbot. See, if a customer says, tell me about the restaurant, what is the response that my restaurant will give, right? This is the rule-based chatbot only, right? On the base of certain queries that a customer is asking or a person is asking, the chatbot is responding something. So I will type here, tell me about the restaurant, and I will click save. Now I will fine tune my chatbot by giving 5 examples. Remember, I was teaching fine tuning when we were learning about generative AI or large language models. That means we need to tell the chatbot more instances of the similar kind of things the customer may be asking, so that the chatbot is giving answer to all these queries. Okay, so we are going to fine tune our chatbot by defining 5 examples. So we'll click on this and we define 5 examples and we will create the next step. Okay, now let me create this chatbot along with you. I will do it slowly, so follow me along. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. I was here. You are also here, right? So we'll scroll down to create a conversation. We are creating a rule-based chatbot. It's a very simple chatbot that we are going to create. We are going to create it using actions, steps, and variables, right? So first action, let's create our first action. Click on this. Action means what the customer will say to our chatbot. Okay, let's click on create action option. I told you that I will show you some templates. Templates are pre-designed actions. That means if you want your chatbot to book a meeting, check account balance, check policy status, hobbies, just looking, make a payment. So these are things that people generally use. So IBM has created these pre-made so that you can use these right forward into your chatbot. Now there is no action here for restaurant inquiries, right? Or for to know about the restaurant. So I'm not using these templates. I am starting from scratch. Okay, let me do it again. I was here in the actions. I'll click on create action. I'll click on start from scratch. Okay. When I click on start from scratch, a new action window will be open. That is asking me the new action. What does your customer say to start this interaction? Okay, the first action that we wanted to create was a customer will say, tell me about the restaurant, right? We are creating this action to answer questions about the restaurant. Okay, so here I will type, tell me about the restaurant, and I will save this action. Okay, so customer says, tell me about the restaurant. Now I need to fine tune this with 5 responses, 5 similar responses that mean the same. Okay, so I have written it here. So I'll quickly copy these. Let me just go to here. Okay, so I want to know about you. That is also a customer can type. So I'm going to type here, I want to know about you, and I will press enter. So that also is recorded to my chatbot. Okay, so that also is added to my action. So even if a customer says, tell me about the restaurant, or I want to know about you, it is the same thing. So my chatbot now understand that these two things are same or similar. Now, what's your story? I will copy this. I'll paste it here. Where do you source your produce from? I'll paste it here. How many locations do you have? I'll paste it here. Do you deliver food? And are you open for breakfast? And what are the restaurant timings? So all these things are inquiries about the restaurants. I'm also going to paste these things on the chat box so that you can also save time. Yeah, so you can also save time. You can also use, copy these. Sorry, I pasted it on the wrong chat box. Now it is, I think it is here. Okay, so all these things. I'm going to repeat for some students who are still stuck at this phase. Okay, so here, congratulations, you are here. So you will scroll down and you will create your first action. Okay, scroll down, create your first action. And here you click on create your first action. And on this window, click on create action. And you need to click on create start from scratch. Okay, start from scratch, click on this. Once you start from scratch, a new action dialog box will be opened, and here you need to type your action. So the action is tell me about your restaurant, and you will type it here. and you save it. You can use the chat box to copy these actions. I have already pasted them there. Okay, so all these things. So now you need to fine tune your chatbot. You go to this customer starts with, and here you put all the 5 things that you have it here, right? So I want to know about you. Are you open for breakfast? Do you deliver food? How many locations? All these questions that a customer might ask for knowing about a restaurant, you are typing it here. And after typing, let's create our first step. Now my chatbot knows what are the questions that my customer will ask to know about my restaurant, right? So I have designed this beautiful answer to all these questions using ChatGPT. So I gave a prompt to ChatGPT that my restaurant act as as a chatbot developer. My restaurant name is Delicious. Then my customers will be asking all these questions. Answer this in a paragraph. All right. So I will write. So ChatGPT generated me this paragraph for me. So I will use this paragraph to reply to all these questions. Right. This is my assistant's answer. So let's create our first step. This is the response of my chatbot. Okay. So to respond from my chatbot to create a step, I will click on this step which is already being created for me. So once I click on this step, I will go to this assistant says. And in this assistant says, I will paste my option, my answer. Okay, welcome to Delicious. Then our restaurant, founded by passionate couple who love food, operates from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. daily. We pride ourselves on using fresh local produce to create our dishes, ensuring quality and supporting local farmers. Currently, we have 1 location, all these things. While we do not offer for breakfast, we do offer delivery services. Come and experience the warmth and flavors of Delicious Day. I also want an image of my restaurant banner. Okay, about this here, I need an image of my restaurant banner. So I will click on this image response type here. Once I click on this, I will go to the cloud storage where I've stored all of my images. I will select this delicious den.jpg image. I will copy this URL from here and paste it in the image upload image option and click on create, and this image will be uploaded here. Okay, so let me quickly do it with you. And what I will do is I will try my chatbot. I will say I want to know about the restaurant, and the chatbot will answer something like this. Okay, let's do it together. So I'm going to share the window and I'm going to go to my chatbot, which I'm designing right now. Okay, so I designed all these actions. I'm going to do it slowly, so quickly follow with me. Now we have to create this step. Okay, in this step, we have to write our response. I'm going to paste this response on the chat box so that you can also copy the same. And you can also add a response of your own, but let me just provide you this so that if you don't want to type on your own, then it will save you some time. On the chat box, I'm pasting it here. Okay, so you can copy it from the chat box and I can also paste it here. Sorry, it doesn't directly go from the PPT, so I will have to copy it from the chat box itself. You can't copy from the chat box. Someone is writing. Okay, so you're not able to copy it from there. All right, no worries. You will have to then quickly type this. Type any response that you want to give, right? So welcome to Delicious Den, our restaurant founded by passionate couple. You can generate this response using ChatGPT also. So you can type this response quickly. I will wait for some time. Whatever you are typing, just randomly, whatever is your restaurant, the name, the timings that you are opening, and all these things. If you are able to copy from the chat, that is very good. If you are not, then okay. You will have to type it. Okay. So my assistant says, welcome to Delicious Den. Also, I need to attach an image, right? This is what we are going to type. And we need to attach an image here. So quickly, let's attach an image. We will click on this image response type and go to Cloud Object Storage. And here my image will be, you will have to search for Delicious Den here. So you click on this Delicious Den and copy this image from here. Go to your actions and paste it here and apply. Also, you can see the preview of this image. Let me just quickly see the preview. This is the image. This is the preview of the image. This is the banner that I have created for the restaurant. Okay, so you apply this and the image will be applied here. Okay, so you have to open the cloud object storage. Those who are still asking me for how to delete your cloud object storage that you have already created, you have to go here on the resource list, and from there you have to delete the cloud. Okay. All right, so quickly do this, upload the image, type this message, and after this, there are no steps because I am explaining all of my things in one go, right? I'll just unbold this. I will only highlight the things that I require. So 10 to 10 p.m. Welcome to Delicious Den. And we do offer delivery services. I highlight the responses that I want to highlight. And after that, I will continue to next step. I'll click on this, continue to next step, and I will end the action. Okay, end the action here. All right, because there are no actions after this. There is only one step in this. Okay, so if a customer asks, I tell all the details. I also show an image and end the action. Now I will save this action from here. And I will see the preview. So if you click on this preview one here, you will be able to chat with the chat box that you have designed so far. So I want to know about the restaurant, and it detects and it says, tell me about the restaurant is detected, and it gives me information. Welcome to the Delicious Den, our restaurant founded by passionate couple who loves food and all these things. So my chatbot is now functional and it is giving me some answers to certain questions. Let me do a typing mistake. I want to know about rest. Okay, so I'm doing a typing mistake. I want to know about restaurant. Remember in the first video, the Watson assistant is it automatically autocorrects the spellings. So what happens is that while we are training this, while we are making vectors of the words, so we are making vectors of the misspelled words also. So they are pointing in the same direction and hence they are detecting the same value. So even if I type restaurant and no, they mean the same. Okay, so it will detect the same thing, tell me about the restaurant, and it is giving me the answer. So we created a simple rule-based chatbot where we asked a question to the chatbot and it is responding to a particular answer. Also, let me check other options like when do you open? So it will detect the same thing and it will give me option of 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. right? So what you can also do is you can create different actions for all these things. When do you open? So you can give an answer that we open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. You can divide these actions into different actions also. Right now, to save time, I am using all these actions and answers at once. Okay. So now that I have created this action and also an answer to it, I will just close this action to create a new one. Okay, let's create the new action. Okay. Now the second action that we were creating was answering questions about the menu. So now we need to answer questions about the menu. When a customer asks all these things, I want to see the menu, where do you have for food, what dishes do you have, can I get the menu please, what food do you offer, my chatbot should respond the menu, right? So let's do that. So what you need to do is, this action has already been created and it is being saved. Now you create a new action. Click on this new action here. And we are going to start from scratch again. Click on start from scratch and create an action. I want to see the menu, right? This is what customer will say when they want to ask for the menu. So they will type, I want to see the menu, and then click on save. Once they save this, I need to fine tune my action by 5 different questions. So what food do you offer? Can I get the menu, please? What dishes do you have? What do you have for food? So all these 5 things, I have to type it here, and then I will add the assistant reply. Now let's create the if-else statement in this chatbot. Okay, you might have used if-else for your programming languages. Let's see how we can give options for our customers to select from using our chatbot. Okay, so what will our assistant reply? Again, I have created this reply using ChatGPT. At Delicious Den, we offer a diverse and mouth-watering menu featuring a variety of dishes made from fresh local produce. Okay, and please select one section to explore. I show you my website, right? There were 3 sections. One was snacks, one was drinks, one was main course, right? I'll show you quickly my website again. And yeah, this one, if you can see my screen. And there were 3 sections in our menu. One was snacks, and there were 4 things in our snacks: French fries, hot dog, sandwich, burger. In drinks, there were 4 sections: hot coffee, hot tea, cold coffee, iced tea. In main course, there were 4 sections: Mexican bowl, Punjabi thali, Chinese platter, and dosa combo. Okay, so I want to give these 3 sections, snacks, drinks, and main course, to the customer, okay, to select from. So let's quickly do that. I'll repeat, I will do these steps now with you so that you can also follow along. Okay, this one. Yeah. So we have created our first action. Now let's create new action. Okay, click on new action, start from scratch. Here, I want to see the menu. Okay, the new action is to ask for the menu. I want to see the menu, and click on save. So your customer starts with, I want to see the menu, and you add 5 more phrases. You already know this step, right? To fine tune your chatbot. I have all these steps. Wait. Yeah. I want to see the menu. What do you have for food is the other one. What do you have for food? Quickly type it with me because I will not be able to share it on the chat. You will not be able to copy from the chat. So I'm really sorry for that. We'll type it there itself. Yes, Rashika.
So Amit, what we are
So if
doing
you have
is
joined
we
with
are
2 devices,
forwarding the message to the WhatsApp group, 5 WhatsApp groups. So you just wait for a minute so that students can copy the text and they are, in line with you.
So do you want me to use this on the WhatsApp?
No. Actually, Manpreet is doing that. I just want you to wait for a minute so the student can, copy the draft and they can paste on their board.
fine.
Dear students, please wait for 2 minutes. I guess there is some network issue. Amit sir will be joining in a bit.
Yes, I think I dropped from the call, right? Yeah.
Yes, Amit. So I just want you to wait for a minute. Meanwhile, Manpreet is, circulating the text message on WhatsApp so the students can, copy paste the draft message and they can paste on the portal and they are with you.
Okay, okay, cool. No worries, no worries. So I will just write it here and Manpreet will copy it from there and paste it there, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So the third one is what dishes do you have? And can I get the menu, please? Is the fourth one. And fifth one is what food do you offer? So these five things, because these are similar to what a customer will say to get the menu. Okay, these need not be the same, but you need to type the similar one. So remember that you are fine-tuning the chatbot. Okay. So these five options. And after this, we need to create the step. Okay. You already know that this is the action and the step will be the assistant reply. So if a customer asks for menu and he says that I want to see the menu, my assistant will reply this. Okay, I can't copy it directly from there. So I will go to sticky notes, add a new note, paste it there, copy it from there. So we will reply that at Delicious Den, we offer a diverse and mouth-watering menu featuring a variety of dishes made from fresh local produce. Please select one section to explore. Okay. Now I need to give three options. I have three sections, right? The snacks, the drinks, and the main course. So I will define my customer response in this step. So let's do that. I will click on define customer response because now I want a customer to give me one, to select one option, right? I'm giving customer three options. I'm giving customer three options. So here I will click on define customer response. And when I click that, I will click on the options one and I will define three options, snacks, drinks, and main course. And then I will click on apply to save these options. Now these options will show here, snacks, drinks, and main course. Okay, so let's do it. Let me do it here. I will go to define customer response. I will click on options and I have three options, snacks, main course, and drinks. Okay, these three options I'm giving customer to select from, and then I will click apply here. So now I want to see the menu and all these actions that I have. The response is at Delicious Den, we offer a diverse and mouth-watering menu featuring a variety of dishes made from fresh local produce. Please select one section to explore. Now I have written this amazing reply with the help of ChatGPT. So you can also use ChatGPT and write your own prompts and write these replies from there. Okay. You can also use your own creativity to write replies. Don't just rely on ChatGPT all the time. But to save time, I have used ChatGPT this once and select one option, snack, main course, and drinks. After selecting, let's apply the conditions in the next step. Okay, so you must have learned about if-else statements, right? So when customer selects snacks, then I have to give these options, burger, french fries, sandwich, hot dog, which were in my website, right? When customers select drinks, I have to give these four options, hot tea, hot coffee, cold coffee, iced tea. When customer selects main course, I have to give these four options, Mexican bowl, Punjabi thali, Chinese platter, and dosa combo. So I need to create a if-else statement. If customer selects snacks, then this is the response. If customer select drinks, then this is the response. If customer selects main course, then this is the response. Okay, so let's apply these rules in our chatbot in the next step. So once I have created one step, I will create a new step. I will click on this one, new step here. I will create a new step. Now I will create this step with conditions. Okay, I will click on this link here, this arrow here, and I will select conditions because now I am applying a condition for this, right? The next step, after saying that I want to see the menu, your chatbot is saying that we offer three type of varieties: snacks, drinks, and main course. Now select one. Now with conditions that if the customer selects if one, that is the variable. Okay, so now whatever customer selects in this step stores in this variable. This variable is called step variable. Okay, I have introduced this step variable here. So step variable stores the value of customer response in a step. We will use this to apply conditions. Okay, so here I click on the new step and I have taken this step with conditions. Now with condition that add delicious then is snacks. If customer selects snacks, then what is the assistant reply? Okay, so let's go ahead and write add delicious. Then we have 4 snack options right now. Please select one to explore about. Now because we have 4 snack options here, burger, french fries, sandwich, hot dog. So I will say that we have 4 snack options. Please select one to explore about. And we will give these 4 options to select. We will click on define customer response and type these 4 options. Okay. Hot dog, burger, french fries, sandwich. And we will repeat this for all the 3 categories. Okay. So let me do that with you so that you are also following. We created the first step. That means we asked the customers, what do you want to explore, snack, main course, or drink? Then we add a new step. Now this new step we add with condition here. We click on this with conditions here. Okay. With condition that if add delicious, then this one, the step 1, we have to see this first step is snacks. Then we are saying that I'll quickly copy this from there. Right? Okay. Okay, I don't have it here, so no need to do that. At delicious, then we have 4 snack options. Please select one to explore. Okay. Now I will give these 4 options that I have as snacks. I will click on define customer response. I'll go to options. 4 snack options I had was hot dog, burger, I had sandwich, and French fries. Okay, then I apply this. Now these 4 options will show here: hot dog, burger, sandwich, French fries. Okay, now add a condition for all the 3. I have added for snacks. Now step again, I will add one more step with condition that now here the condition is for 2, step 2. Step 2 is not I'm not going to use the step 2's condition here, right? I need step 1's condition. That means I need to select snack. I have done for snacks. Now I need to do for main course and for drinks. So here I will go to action step variables. I will go to 1, step 1's condition. I am using step 1's condition only. If step 1's condition is snacks, I have already defined snacks, main course is main course, then at delicious, then we have 4 main course options. Please select one. Okay, now I have 4 main course options, which were, I will go to define customer response. Options will be Punjabi thali, Mexican bowl, and there was a Chinese platter, and then there was dosa combo. Okay. And I apply this. And now I have my 4 options: Punjabi thali, Mexican bowl, Chinese platter, dosa combo. Okay, I'm doing this 3 times so that you are following along. Okay, so third time again, new step is taken with conditions that action step variable 1. Okay, I need to choose one. Action step variable 1 is drinks. Okay, I will write at delicious. Then we have 4 options for drinks. Okay, drinks, sorry. Please select one. Okay, now 4 options are hot tea, hot coffee, cold coffee, and iced tea. Okay, we are going to apply this. Now we have these 4 options. So I have defined conditions for all 3: for snacks, for main course, for drinks. So now even if whatever my customer, sorry. Okay. Okay. I moved this one above. So whenever customer responds something, I know that my chatbot will detect that, and that will answer accordingly. Okay. Now next step is to So once we repeat for all 3 categories, once we have all 3 categories covered, next steps after selection would be to define or describe the item, right? So suppose a customer selects snacks and then selects burger, right? Now, if a burger is detected here, if a customer selects burger is detected, then my chatbot will respond that burgers, delicious dense burgers are made with juicy patty with fresh lettuce, tomato, and cheese served in a soft bun. Approximately weight is 350 grams, calories are 300 calories, price is 50 rupees, and click here to order your burger. I'm also providing a link to order here. Okay, so let's create this step after the selection of the item. Okay, so to create that, we will add a new step and use the condition at second step. That means if second step, which means when customer is selecting snacks, if customer is selecting snacks, that means if second step is burger, from snacks it is burger. See, don't confuse here. Okay, if 2, because all these are starting with add delicious then only, so you will be able to not distinguish these step variables. You need to look at the step here. Second step was for snacks when we were exploring snacks, right? If second step is burger, then assistant says delicious dense burger are made with juicy patty with fresh lettuce, tomato, and cheese served in soft bun. Okay, so all these information I will give about my burgers, and I will also upload a burger image here, and I will also use this here to point to a link where they can buy the burger. Okay, let's do that. When we click on here and we point that link, we can copy this link from the cloud that we have uploaded our website and then click on apply. Okay, so let's follow these steps first. So now the next step is, sorry, is this after this? Okay, the next step, click on next step. And the condition is if a customer at second step was snack step, right? When we were asking customer to select a snack, is burger. Okay, if at second step the answer of customer is burger, then assistant will say that here, this one. Assistant will say Okay, I can't directly paste it there, so I will have to go to sticky note, paste it at sticky note, copy it from there, and then paste it. Okay. Delicious dense burger are made with juicy patty with fresh lettuce, tomato, and cheese served in a soft bun. The weight is 350 grams and calories 300 kilocalories. Price is this. Okay, so now I highlight the important points, which is this. And at here, I am pointing it to a link to my website. How will I get the link to my website? I will go to this cloud storage. I will go to second page here on the bottom, second page, and I will select this index.html file. Okay, now I am also being denied access. Let me check. Yeah, let's go to this second page and this index.html file. Okay, so this index.html file is the website that I have hosted. Okay, so I am hosting this HTML file on the cloud. So I will copy this HTML file and I paste this link here, and my website is live on the server. Okay, so this is live website. I will click on menu and I will copy this link from here and paste the URL here. Okay, and apply. So now my here will point to this web page. Okay, so I went to my cloud storage. I went to the second page. I checked my index.html file. I copied that from there. I pasted it on this, and I copied this link from here and pasted it after creating a link here. This is similar to what we do on Word, PowerPoint, or Excel, right? Similar to how we do it there. Also, I will also include an image of the burger. So I will add an image and go to my cloud storage, and page 1, there will be a burger image. I'll go to the burger image, copy it from here, and paste it here. Okay, so my preview will be this burger image, and I apply this. So once I apply, I will have this response from my assistant. Okay, I will save this action so I am not losing any information, and I will try my chatbot if it is working fine or not. Okay, let me go to preview. How can I assist you? I will just write menu. Okay, and let's see if it detects menu or not. Now it is detecting the menu. At Delicious Den, we offer diverse and mouth-watering menu. Please select one section to explore. Now I have only added a description of burger, so I will go to burger. So I go to snacks. I select snacks, and it recognizes that the customer has selected snacks. Now it says that as Delicious Den, we have 4 snack options. Please select one to explore. Okay, hot dog, burger, sandwich, or French fries. I select burger, and it shows me the burger description. Okay, this is a description. This is my burger and how it looks like. So we have created a rule-based chatbot where we have created steps and checks at these steps to check the rule. If a customer is selecting something, then do another step. So we have done the if-else statement implementation, just like in programming in our chatbot. So with these rule-based chatbots and detecting what our customer is saying, we can create longer dialogues and can solve a lot of customer queries. Okay. Now, the second step, I know that a lot of you are following along and doing it with me. And okay, so I will answer some of the questions that are in the chat box. And let me just quickly repeat some steps because a lot of you are asking for repeating. Okay, so I will repeat it from here. We are going to apply rules and conditions, right? So for this response that we asked our customers to select from snack, drinks, or main course, what we did was we added a new step with a condition that the selected response is snacks. If the selected response is snacks, then we will provide them with 4 options: hot dog, burger, french fries, sandwich. So we will write this at delicious, then we have 4 snack options. Please select one to explore, and we will define the customer response. The customer response is hot dog, burger, french fries, sandwich. So once I do this, I will repeat for all the 3 categories. Okay, so I will repeat. For snacks, I have burger, french fries, sandwich, hot dog. For drinks, I have hot tea, hot coffee, cold coffee, iced tea. For main course, I have Mexican bowl, Punjabi thali, Chinese platter, dosa combo. So I will repeat for all 3. After selecting the dish, so suppose a person selects burger. So I will describe this burger again by adding another step with a condition that if a customer's response in step 2, means when he's selecting snack, after selecting snack, if his response is burger, then my chatbot will respond that this is the burger that we serve with an image, and also this link here for my website. Okay, so my website is already live because I have uploaded it on cloud, right? So a lot of people are asking me how to make the website live. The website is already live because the index.html page is on the cloud. So we will have to go to the second page here on my cloud resources where we have stored the website. This index.html is hosted at this link, okay, at this link on my cloud. So I copy this link from here and I paste it on any of the tab. So this is the website that I will see. Okay, so this is a static website right now, but it is pretty much live. Okay. So now after this, I will copy this. I will go to menu and I will copy this link from here. And when I make this, when I click on here, I will paste this link as a URL and apply. So now if a customer is ordering, I will show you the preview now. Go to preview. If a customer wants to order, he will click here. And when he clicks here, it will redirect to the website. So now we are at this website and he will click on order now. Of course, I have not made the fully functional website here. It's just a static one, but you are just learning the process of how to create your own website. So if you can create more steps, like when they click on order now, then it takes to the checkout page. When it pays, then you ask the address and deliver it there, right? So you can use this chat box to make customer order these things also. Okay, now we are at this point where we are creating a loop in the chat box. So this is the final step that I want to teach you today and leave you with this information. So just like in programming, we can create loops to do things again and again, right? So here in the chat box, if a customer wants to explore another items also, right? Because we were at this step where a customer was given burger as the response. Now, if he wants to explore more items in the menu, we will have to repeat the steps, right? We will have to go back to the step 1. So how to use that loop in the chatbot, I am going to teach you today. And if he says yes, then it will go to step 1. If he says no, then end the action. If he doesn't want to explore any more item, then we say that the action is ending. Okay, if he wants to explore more items, then you go back to step 1. Let's do that. So to go back to step 1, in the next step, what we will do is we will ask a confirmation question. Assistant says, after giving the burger information, assistant says, do you want to explore more items in the menu? And we will define the customer response as a confirmation, yes or no. Okay, these 2 buttons. If now we will add a condition that if do you want to explore other options is yes, then what we will do is we will not continue to next step. We will re-ask previous steps. So we will re-ask previous step. That means we will go to step 1. And we will select this step 1 that we want to ask all these 4 steps, and we will apply that. Also, we will add one more step that if customer doesn't want to explore, or if the answer of customer is no, then we will say, thank you for checking out our menu at Delicious Den. we are delighted to offer a variety of dishes. That means we are ending this chat by saying a thank you for the customer to ask a query. Okay, so let's do it together. Let's apply a loop on this chatbot. So I will add a new step here. Let's do it slowly. New step. If the step with previous step, right? Add delicious then. So I'm going to, sorry, I'm not going to use any condition here. Clear conditions. Do you want to explore more items in the menu? Okay, so this is the question that we have right now. And we define the customer response as a confirmation, right? Yes or no. Okay, so we are applying a loop. We are asking a question after this that do you want to explore more items in the menu? Now, in the new step, we will check the condition. Do you want to explore is yes. If the customer says, yes, I want to explore, we want to apply a loop, right? So what we will do is after this, yes, we will not continue to next step. That means we will skip the next step and we will re-ask previous step. We'll go to step 1, right? We will ask at delicious, we will say at delicious then we offer a diverse mouth-watering menu. Please select any of the option, snack, drinks, or main course, right? So we will do this, we will apply this and a loop is applied. Now, if a customer selects yes in this, do you want to explore more? Then it will take it to first step. Okay, you can see this in this visualization here. So in this visualization, you can see how your chatbot looks like. Okay. So if I make it like this, so you can see it started from here. I want to see the menu. Assistant said that this is the menu. If you choose snack, main course, or this one, if step 1 is snack, then we give them this options. If it is drinks, then we give them this option. If it is main course, then we give them this option. Now, if assistant says burger, then if step 2 is burger, then assistant says this. And after this, after all this, if assistant says, do you want to explore more item? If step 6 is yes, then re-ask 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it goes back, the loop is applied, it goes back to step 1 here. Okay, we'll go back to our editor from visualization. This is the visual. If you click on this visualization, you will be able to see how your chatbot is looking. Okay, now new step is with condition that if do you want to explore is no. Okay, what if it is no? Then we are ending with a thank you note, right? Thank you for, I'm just quickly copying it from there. Okay. Thank you for checking out our menu at Delicious Den. I think I might have saved it somewhere. You know, I will have to manually type that. Okay, let me type that. Thank you for asking for menu at Delicious Den. Okay, let me just quickly wrap it up with this only. I am just saying thank you for asking for menu at Delicious Den. Okay. Now I continue to next step. There is no next step after this. I will end the action, right? Because this is the last step. After all these steps, I am not defining for all of these, all of the burger and all of hot tea, hot coffee, all of these. You might take some time and define for all of these because the time crunch is there. And after this, I will save this and close this. Okay. So I'll save and close. I have 2 actions now. Tell me about the restaurant and I want to see the menu. Let's now publish our chatbot so that we make it live on our website. Okay, so now I am only going to do these 2 steps in this masterclass. I will teach you more advanced steps in the next masterclass, which will be a more detailed one. Okay, so here only 2 steps I am creating, only 2 actions. One is about the restaurant and one is about seeing the menu. We learned how to use the loop. We learned how to use the rules and conditions, the if-else statements, right? Now, you can see your chatbot preview here. So if you go to this window here, you can see the preview. Click on the preview and your chatbot will be live here. Now you need to type something. I want to see the menu. Let me see if it is working right or not. Okay, at Delicious Den, we offer diverse mouth-watering menu, and I click snacks. If I say snacks, then hot dog, burger, sandwich, for French fries. I only explained burger, so I will choose burger here. Okay, it is showing me burger, and it says click here to order. If I don't want to order and explore anything, if I select yes, then it will loop me back to step 1. It says that again, please select one section to explore. Let me say snacks again, and let me select sandwich. I have nothing inside the sandwich, so it will take me to end action. Do you want to explore more items? I say no. And thank you for asking for menu at Delicious Day. Okay, so my chatbot is working fine. Now here, remember a very important step that is also your deliverable for today's class. If you have created your chatbot, you can share your chatbot to your teammates to see if your chatbot is working properly or not. So you need to copy link to share this link, and you can paste this link on the attendance sheet for today. Okay, so that we can see what chatbot you have designed for today. You can also use this link to share it to your teammates so that they can provide a reply to your chatbot. Okay, I'm going to wait for 1 minute for everyone to come to actions. Okay, whatever actions you have designed so far, just stop there. Click on the cross option here from if you are at any action. Click on this close option and be here. Okay, let's quickly publish our chatbot. Okay, so that we know we can always work later on improving our chatbot, but let's quickly learn to publish and make it live, because we are already 6 minutes over 6 o'clock. I will take 10 more minutes in this masterclass to define or close this. So let's quickly, if you are doing anything, just quickly click on close and come back to this site where we have actions. Okay, if we are here, we are going to go to this panel on the left and click on preview to see the preview. We already have seen this preview. Remember this this preview site. Okay, preview page. You need to copy this link to share. Copy this link, and you need to paste this link of this chatbot to our attendance form for today, so that we know that you have designed your own chatbot. Now let's quickly publish. Here is the option of publish here on the left panel. We will click on publish. Okay, and you will see all the steps, all the actions that you have here, and click on publish to publish your chatbot. Okay, choose the environment as live and click on publish. I'm waiting for everyone to close their window. From the left panel, click on publish and click on publish here to publish your content. Okay, I will wait for some time. Okay, I'm reading some questions. Yes, I will provide PPT. You will also be provided the recording of this session. And yeah, those who are at this step, let's quickly publish our chatbot. You can always redesign your chatbot by going to the to this step. Okay, so click on live here and click on publish. And once you click on publish, your chatbot will be live. So this is the first version that I am creating of this chatbot. So this will be my recent version. And here it will show me a green check mark showing that my chatbot is live. Okay, so once you publish this, we will make it live on our website. Okay, let me just get it published. It will show you a green check mark. With success, you have successfully updated your environment version and your chatbot is published. I'm going to repeat this publishing one. So you preview it from this, you go to this left pane, you click on preview, you can preview your chatbot, you can ask it questions. Remember this step, copy link to share from here and paste that link to our attendance form today. And you need to click on publish to publish your chatbot. Once you click on publish, you will choose the environment as live because you are making your chatbot live now. Once you click on live, your chatbot will be published and a green check mark will be shown just like it is shown to me. And a first version of your chatbot will be designed. If you change your chatbot, you will need to publish again so that the version is updated. Okay. Now let's deploy our chatbot. Okay. Deploying our chatbot. That means the website that you uploaded on the cloud, now you will make your chatbot live there on the website. Okay. To deploy it, click on this web environment, the option here on the left panel. Click on web chat. After web chat, if you want to customize your chatbot again, you can customize it here. But I am going to click on embed here, this embed option. When I click on embed option, I will be presented with a JavaScript. Now I will copy this JavaScript from here and paste it in the index.html file on my desktop. Remember, on my desktop, not on my cloud. Okay. On my desktop, I will paste this JavaScript near the body. Sorry, near the head in the body tag. Okay, if you are familiar with HTML, then this will be easy for you. Even if you are not, then open this index.html file on Notepad, paste that JavaScript from there and paste it near the head tab. Okay, in the body, near the body, near the head tag so that it loads easily. And then you will upload that index.html file. First, you will have to delete this in the cloud. You will delete this, upload the new file, and your chatbot will be live on this link here. Okay, you will see your chatbot live on the right panel. Okay, let's do it together before I. Okay, I have now published my chatbot. Okay, so let's do it together. I'm going to do it a little slow here. Go to environments, click on web chat. And you can customize your chatbot here, but you need to embed it. Okay, go to embed and your code will be provided here. I'm repeating these steps again. Go to environments because now we select the environment that we want to deploy our chatbot, right? We have chosen web chat as the environment. Go to web chat and go to embed and copy this script from here. Go to the index.html file that is on the desktop. Okay. Here on the body tag near the head. Okay. Head is here, body is here. I have to paste this script there. Okay. I will paste this script here and save this file. Okay. This index.html file, I save it. I have opened too many, I guess. So I go to my desktop, I open my chatbot resources, this index file. I open this index file with Notepad. Okay, it won't work with Chrome. Open with Notepad, go to the body section and paste this script. I have pasted this script. Now you save this. Okay, once you have saved this, go to this cloud object storage. Once you have saved this, that means your chatbot is now live on your HTML page. You go to cloud object storage and find your index.html file, and this index.html file you delete from here. Okay. To permanently delete this file, you will have to type permanently delete. Okay. Because there is a safety measure that you need to, you need to type this permanently delete, and you delete this. That file will be deleted. Now you have to upload files and index, then open and upload. That index file is uploaded. Now you will click on this index file and you copy this and paste it on the new tab. Okay, it is uploaded on a different folder, so that's why it is not able to retrieve the images from there. But the chatbot is live on the right here. You can see the chatbot live here. Okay, my Coco the foodie bot. So now my chatbot is live on my website. So I can ask questions like menu, and it says the same thing. I go to snacks. The same chatbot that I designed is live on my website. Okay, this. Let me quickly change the folder for my index.html. And I think I will upload. This is the folders. So I will drop this inside chatbot resources. And sorry, I will this inside. Okay, so it's not uploading. I will just go inside this and upload the file again. Let me just upload the index.html and click on upload. And it is uploaded. Now I can go to this index.html and I can see that my website is live, right? And I can see my chatbot is here and I can interact with this chatbot like rest tell me about the restaurant. And it gives me the answer that we designed for this chatbot. All right. How to get the folder? Yes, we go to cloud object. Okay, I will just explain this because this one was a little bit tricky. So you need to click on this one. Here you can see folders. If you click on this one, you will see folders. And if you click on this again, you will see all the files. So if you click this one, you will see the folder of chatbot resources. You go to chatbot resources. Inside the chatbot resources, you will upload the index.html because it needs to be in the same folder that images are there. Otherwise, it will show something like this, right? So that's why the error came. So you need to just upload it there, the HTML file. Okay. All right. So I hope that all of you who are here till end have reached to this place where we have designed our own website and we have our own chatbot configured to our website. If you have not reached here and if you were unable to do or follow me in between, go back to YouTube live and see the session again. Follow all the steps. I will also be providing you my PPT so that you follow all these steps with me. All right, so let's get back to the thing which I promised you in the beginning, right? Okay, so the problem statements for the projects that you are going to design in this internship. United Nations Organization, UNO, in every year they have these sustainable development goals. So for 2030, they have these 16 sustainable development goals that they want to achieve. So all these 17 sustainable development goals. So all these 17 sustainable development goals are your problem statements. So first one is no poverty. So design a AI or ML solution to eliminate poverty from the world. Or design a AI or ML solution to reduce hunger. To promote good health and well-being. Okay, design a AI or ML solution for giving quality education, for gender equality, for clean water and sanitation. Design an AI and ML solution for affordable and clean energy, for decent work and economic growth, for industry innovation and infrastructure, for reduced inequalities, sustainable cities and communities, responsible consumption and production, climate action, life below water, life on land, peace, justice, and strong institutions. So 17 problem statements that you have. I will show you a way of how these problem statements might look like. So for SDG 2, that is zero hunger, that means UN has this goal of reaching to a state where there is no hunger in the world. So your problem statement will look like an AI solution to predict crop yields and optimizing farming practices based on weather patterns, soil health, and crop management technique. So the goal is to increase agriculture productivity, so to reduce hunger in rural communities. So you can design an AI solution to predict crop yields. So I will teach you in tomorrow's class how to take data and use machine learning to predict some outcome. Okay, you might have learned to predict house prices in the AI fundamental course. So you can use the similar method to predict crop yields or to optimize farming methods for reducing hunger. Second SDG goal, which is good health and well-being, you can design a ML model to analyze patient data. Suppose you have a data from patient and detect certain diseases like kidney stone or diabetes or heart disease or cancer. Okay, any data that you have, you train your machine model with that data, predict some patterns and anomalies, and early stage intervention can be done with the help of that data, right? So third SDG goal, which is good health and well-being, a problem statement can be seen like this. Okay. In quality education, which is SDG 4, a problem statement can be an AI-powered personalized learning platform. You can create a chatbot which can provide personalized learning to students, right? By adapting to individual needs. If a student answers something, you already know how to use steps and loops in the chatbot. I will also have a more advanced training of chatbots on 27, where we will leverage large language models to our chatbot. We will fine-tune a large language model to make more efficient chatbots. So you can use this to provide a learning platform for students who don't have access to schools or resources, right? Especially for underprivileged children. If you can design an app that can help underprivileged children to attain quality education, that would be an amazing project. Okay. To provide affordable and clean energy, you can design a chatbot that helps household and business to optimize their energy consumption. So it will provide personalized recommendation for reducing energy use. So it can ask for behavior, like how many times do you use the AC? How many times do you use the fan? And all these things, and it will calculate in the backend and provide a personalized recommendation for offices or household to save energy. So your problem statement can look like this. A problem statement for a clean water and sanitation can be, you can design a chatbot to educate communities about water conservation techniques and best practices for maintaining clean water. The chatbot should answer questions like water saving methods. If a person is saying, how can I save water? So you can give the answer back from the chatbot to the person. Or also you can ask more steps from the customer, right? Where do you live? Do you have tap? Do you have a rainwater harvesting system? And on the base of the information that is collected from the person, you can give a personalized response for preventing water, right? And more things that I have written is you can also design for responsible consumption and production. That means you can design a chatbot for a website which is promoting sustainable purchasing decisions. So suppose a person is selecting a water bottle, which is a bottled water. So your chatbot is suggesting to purchase a bottle instead and fill water in this and use it. So a reusable thing is being suggested more. So you can design a chatbot that promotes responsible consumption and production. In climate action, you can design a AI model that can predict and mitigate the impact of climate change by analyzing historical climate data. So tomorrow what we will do is we will analyze a weather data or a climate data to predict what is going to happen in the next days. Okay, so you can design an AI model or to predict and mitigate the climate change impact. You can also, for clean water and sanitation, that is SDG 6, either you can design a chatbot, you can also design a machine learning model to monitor the water quality. So there are certain particles in water, and the base of this data that you have collected, you can predict the water if it is safe for drinking or not. Okay, so this model you can also make as SDG 6. Okay, so the exciting opportunity that I was telling you about, the grand prize for 50,000 USD is for IBM Call for Code. So IBM every year launches this Call for Code global challenge. So this website, IBM Call for Code, you can go there, register for the challenge, and you can also be a part of winning all these grants. The last year's winner was from India of an app called Farmistar. I'm going to play this video for you, how he designed the app and what was the idea behind designing this. Okay, so this was the
backbone of our society.
Okay.
Feeding the world. Yet farmers often struggle with uncertainties from weather conditions to competitions. Even the climate change adds further unpredictable weather patterns, making it even more difficult for them. Further accessing markets and getting fair prices for their crops can be also challenging. This is where Farmistar steps in. Farmistar is an innovative agricultural platform that offers real-time weather forecasts, AI-driven crop management, and a convenient marketplace integrated into Salesforce Community Cloud. It enhances supply chain transparency, empowers farmers with data-driven insights, and streamlines communications and issue resolutions through web-to-case, web chatbot, WhatsApp chatbot, and IV assistance. Now let's dive into a live demonstration of Farmistar. It starts by providing real-time weather condition using geolocation and open weather API. Next, we have crop management. Farmistar calculates crop yields, recommends suitable crops, and suggests the right fertilizers. Our marketplace offers a wide range of essential products for farmers. They can easily select items, add them to their cart, and complete the checkout processes. We have integrated order confirmation via email and SMS for farmers' convenience. Each order comes with a unique tracking ID, allowing farmers to check the order status on our tracking page for any future references. In the crop selling sections, farmers can effortlessly submit their crop selling request. After submitting the request, farmers will receive a tracking ID for their process, ensuring a transparency and easy monitoring. Farmistar ensures quality check and lists the crops on the portal. Farmers can also mark their crop as sold using OTP authentication via email or SMS, which also updates the status on the Salesforce end. Additionally, Farmistar also offers real-time crop price trends to help the farmers to make informed selling decisions. Now let's jump into the contact us page. Connecting with Farmistar is effortless. Farmers can submit inquiries, complaints, or requests through straightforward form, and eventually this form will be seamlessly converted into a Salesforce internal case. Farmers will promptly receive a confirmation email with unique case ID, and our dedicated Farmistar team will safely handle the query. Farmistar offers robust support with an integrated chatbot powered by IBM Watson Assistant and generative AI capabilities using Watson XAI. We can access it through our portal or through WhatsApp for a quick help. We can also provide IVS support connected to Watson Assistant with text-to-speech and speech-to-text API seamlessly configured with Twilio API. Farmistar also features a chatbot that connects farmer to a live agent backed by a Salesforce, ensuring instant and personalized assistance when they need it. Farmistar understands diversity. Our portal offers a language selection option, allowing users to choose their preferred languages. Based on their choice, the portal adapts to display the content in their selected language, ensuring accessibility for all. With Salesforce data management capabilities, we can securely store customer details and product information, empowering our internal users with invaluable insights through detailed reports and dynamic dashboards. In conclusion, Farmistar is the essential link between technology and farming, empowering the farmers with the tools they need for success. It's a catalyst for sustainable change, improving lives one harvest at a time. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Angos from India.
All right, so this was a video of the last year's winner of IBM Call for Code. So you can also submit your internship project for that, but you will need to be using all the problem statements that I have given in this sustainable development goals. So 17 sustainable development goals. I will provide this PPT and all these problem statement examples. You can use the same examples as the problem statements. You can also think about your own problem statement. But Nonetheless, use all these problem statements to design your own internship project. Today's attendance is live. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope that you have developed your own chatbot today. If you have not, watch this video again and then follow all these steps and develop your own chatbot. I'll see you live tomorrow in our next masterclass on where I'm going to teach you machine learning through Watson. All right, so till then, a very good evening to all of you. Fill in the attendance. The attendance code is addition. Remember that you have to put on a deliverable today in the masterclass. That means you have to share the link of your chatbot. The deadline for the attendance is 26th June. I hope that you all are completing your fundamentals to AI course, which is very mandatory for the internship certificate. Right. Thank you so much for joining in. I would see you in tomorrow's masterclass and the masterclass following the day after. A very good evening to all. Bye from my side. Over to you, Rashika.
Thank you, Amit, so much for such an amazing session of how to design a chatbot. It was indeed a fruitful session. Now, I would request everyone to give the feedback by filling attendance form. From the link, there is one section wherein you can attach the screenshot of your grievances in the same attendance form. There is no other form will be circulated for this. I repeat, there is one section wherein you can attach the screenshot of your grievances. Those who are not able to access the cloud, please do refer our decks, videos that is available on Zoom as well as on YouTube. Attendance link has been shared with you over a chat box by my colleague Vaishali and Ruturaj. Good day everyone and take care all of you. We will be meeting in next masterclass. Thank you so much.